Welcome to The Average Rook. We are still playing Fallen Aces. In the last episode, we had got some new wheels, and we saved Blake the mechanic from the glass hearts and the Vendettos. In this episode, we're going to be going to Victor J. Waltz's mansion, I believe. But before we do, I wanted to show you all this. So this is the hideout, which I believe you get access to at after episode 2, maybe, once you meet up with Nightwave. This is basically the hub area, which also takes you to chapters, but you can also get a few things here. Two things that I do want to check out, and once we check out those, then we'll move on to the mansion. But I'm also going to say that we're going to be using some cheats for that, just to speed things up, because I don't want to have too much fluff in it. So, first we're going to talk to you.
Dug up some info while you were out. Last night when Waltz was murdered, the assailant stuffed out 4 of his bodyguards too. Now they've got the whole house roped off.
I'm sure they won't mind us taking a peek at the stiffs.
Bodies were taken to the morgue, so we won't be examining any. But they didn't finish processing the scene. There might still be something to find.
We could find ourselves in a nice cushy cell once the bulls catch on to us.
Let's make sure they don't.
This is a risky play.
There's gonna be a shift change later tonight. With lighter security, that'll give you enough time to slip in and give the place a once-over.
And we'll do as much as we can to make sure that they don't spot us. Now we'll take a look at this.
It always starts with a dame, don't it?
Yeah, we still have to figure out, I've forgotten what the missing persons case was. But that's who we need to find. And I'm pretty sure in, later chapters and episodes, this will be filled out a little bit more. Now, one person we do need to see, it's somewhere around here. I think it might be up at the top. Well, just take a look around. Now, this is the car that we interact with. This is the new car that we got in Chapter 3. We go to the chapter select through this, or we can hold down for the next chapter. Now, I believe that our resident mechanic is up here.
How's it going, Mike?
Now, can we talk to you?
I see you met Spady. You know, her and Nigel are a lot alike.
That was a dog down there.
Old as dirt,
which you can't pass.
ornery as all hell. She's a good dog, though. Only, don't go trying to pet her. She'll tear your arm off.
Yeah, I tried to do that before.
A little love bite never hurt nobody.
Mike, no.
All right, fine.
God, I love that little dialogue there. So if you do save Blake, you get he appears here. And you also get a little bit of dialogue with him. And it seems to be a once-over unless you decide to delete all of the saves. Same thing with... Whatever. Same thing with Nightwave. So I suppose if I deleted the save, I could have shown you some more dialogue, but I can't, so...
Hi!
The one thing I did want to look at was we have here a lunchbox and we have an ammo pouch. And I have no idea what they do, but... I do have the money for both of them. So we're going to buy them just to see what happens. If they take up my slots, then I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Oh, this lunchbox is an extra slot for food and drinks. Ooh, so we get an extra slot. So what, wait, does that mean we get an extra slot for the ammo? We do! The ammo pouch is an extra slot for ammo and grenades. Okay, that works well. So we can fill up our entire, 3 slots with, maybe we might get some more ammo pouches, I have no idea. But we at least get some, we can fill up our entire 3 slots with weapons, and the extra slot can be used for ammunition, so we don't have to worry too much. And I think that is all for here. Oh wait, there's one thing, there's one thing downstairs that I think we need the elevator in order to access. There's a rat over there, where there is, you can try out weapons on a shooting range or something like that. And that is all. That is all I wanted to show. So let us go to the next chapter. And we're going to make sure, I'm just going to make sure. I think it's, God mode is easy. And then it's ignore me. Yes, so that is going to help us. And we're just going to chop people over the back. And if someone comes along, we'll chop them too. We're going to make this as quick as possible to try and cut the episode time down. Even though I've already, fixed up my computer, so it won't be too intensive to render things, but I want to cut out a lot of the, just a lot of the nonsense.
Been sitting on our asses for almost 4 hours.
They're bound to leave soon enough. You know, for a PI, you're awfully impatient.
Comes with the territory.
Bored, more like. How many we still got down there?
I count 6. We just need to sit tight. Wait for an opportunity.
Yeah, well, they're sure taking their sweet old time about it.
As long as they don't notice
Don't like
us.
that. A lit cherry is a surefire way to blow our cover.
So you bring anything to eat?
There's a chocolate bar in the glove box.
Pretty good. More piece?
No, I brought my own.
Dog food. Seriously?
Sorry. Did you want some?
I'm good, Rufus.
Heads up. Looks like the Prowler is hitting the road. Now's our best chance to get in unnoticed.
Finally. Don't know how much longer I could stand smelling that canned slop you got.
Hold on. More cruisers. Something's up.
That bacon don't smell right to me.
Oh, they're fake.
Shit. Looks like we're out of the frying pan.
And into the
And
fire.
into the fire.
Okay. Okay.
You stay with the car. I don't need your bum arm slowing me down.
We've got an
Good
interesting
idea
gun
bringing
here.
along the sleep aids. Putting them to sleep will be a cinch.
So this is for some. So the car is called Meredith. So chapter 4. So we have got ourselves a blackjack. We've got some darts in the ammo pouch, and a tranquilizer pistol, which is an interesting touch. I don't think we'll necessarily need them now that we've got the ignore me on. But you know what? It can't hurt to collect them. But I think we might swap this for something else once we get around to it. I guess I might tell you how ignore me works. It basically turns off the detection.
Coming up with the cop duds.
Oh, wait
It's
until he
like a
finishes.
fun little costume party.
Costume
Yeah,
party,
where'd
you
get
say?
them cruisers? Don't worry about it. I know a guy. You just focus on keeping an eye out for more coppers.
I wonder if it's the same
Be
guy
quick about
voicing.
This fella's better hurry up in there.
Oh yeah?
You get these flatfoots off the road and dump them somewhere quick.
Sure about that. Now, ignore me basically turns off all the detection from the AIs. So, you go up to them.
Stupid asshole.
This guy isn't going to notice.
This damn sweater is so...
And then now he's knocked out. And we get ourselves a Saturday night special if we want it. And did he have something? He had a Saturday night special, but he also had, like, he was sparkling, so I thought he had something else. The speed loader. I don't necessarily need it. If I'm going around with the tranquilizer, I think I'm fine. We also might skip a lot of the special stuff. But there is like 2 special things that I do want to look at here. It's 2 special dialogues. One involves sandwiches, and the other involves something a little bit messier.
Wonder what they're after.
I'm gonna try and show them here.
For now, try and pacify all of them.
Yes.
More corpses lying around the crime scene.
Now look at this beauty right here. Oh, now those are some wheels. Huh?
Oh, looks like the, alright, it didn't look like... I think I might have had the AI turned off, and I might have to turn it back on. Well, I'm just going to drag them all out here. And then tranquilize them. And that should be enough. Well, it looks like someone's moving out there. So let me just see. Ignore me. Okay, ignore me is on, and we might as well do God mode while we're here. Now, someone's wandering around. So I'm just going to show you just how OP this cheat is. We're gonna go right up to him, and we're gonna make sure that he looks at us. We turn around to him. He doesn't notice us at all. I think that might change if we were to go right up to him.
Sleep tight, asshole.
But we're gonna make sure that that doesn't happen. We might just put you... how do we do this again? F? No. G? Okay, G is how we'll do it. And we're gonna basically do it like this throughout the entirety of this mission. I do apologize for cheating, but in single games like this, where I really need to speed up as much as possible, this is basically how we're gonna do it. I have no idea what is the fastest way to get to where we need to go, though. I think we need to go underground, because there's gonna be some special stuff inside the mansion, but there's also the kitchen that I want to check out. Let's make our way inside. We'll start with going through the garage. Let's see what we got here. We got a wrench and we got some jerry cans, or at least one jerry can. Let's take a look at this. Can we open the boot? No. What we can get here is a hammer and a power drill, which we don't necessarily need. There's also a cheat in here where you can make the use of the firelighter just completely infinite. I don't necessarily want to use it. So we're in the basement pretty much, in the laundry. Can't open these. I have no idea what that says. Can't open that. I suppose I could open it if I wanted to kick it down, or I could just open it from here. And we'll just move as speedy as possible.
Stupid asshole.
Anyone else around? No one else is seeing us, but I think I might drag your sorry ass down here. This will probably do it. Straight in the hidden area. Now, is anything here special? Can I open this? Yes.
Damn. I knew Waltz was well healed, but yeesh.
Yep, certainly
Should've
living the
asked
good
for more
life.
dough when he hired me.
Focus, Mike. You've got a job to do.
Oh,
Search
hello.
around the house for any clues
Real
pertaining to the murders. Those
So we
goons will
can't
give
take
us something,
nothing?
so keep your eyes peeled.
Nobody's supposed to know we're here. What do you think the get-ups were for? Glassjaw wants us looking for that vault. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Why is there no subtitles?
So quit ogling the furnishings and get to work.
Okay, well, are they gonna walk around? Okay, cool. So we'll just deal with them one at a time. Doesn't matter too much. Oh. Okay, for some reason he's not letting me do the thing with them. So I guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Out like a light.
And I'll just drag your sorry ass out into the, we'll do it in the garage. That'll probably help. Let's see, where's a good hidden spot? This'll do. Okay, and now we'll make our way back in. There was something that I could examine by the piano, so I might take a look at that. We've got a blood spatter here. Music notes with 782 circled in red. That'll be useful for later. Nothing with that. There must be someone around here that we can deal with. First, I want to deal with this handprint.
Got a handprint. No fingerprints. The killer was wearing gloves. Height and angle of the hand tells me the killer was about 5'10", 5'11".
Alright, what about this?
Bloody footprints. Size 8.5. Tiny fella. Gait's a bit off. Owner of the shoe must have either been wounded or has a slight limp.
Wonder if we can get some more information about that. What about this?
Another stiff. Shot multiple times. Seems like he tried to crawl away before the killer finished him off.
So either that was Waltz, or it was someone connected to Waltz, or it was someone trying to do away with Waltz. Any other examinations? There's this.
A good-sized button from a man's overcoat.
And not much on top of that. See, they don't see me, now that the AI is off. But I don't know what'll happen. Actually, we'll do it like this.
Things are looking up for me.
And then
Not
you.
so much.
And then you. Easy as pie. And here's what I wanted to look at.
Chasshole can afford a nice big house like this, but doesn't even use any of that dough to buy some proper cold cuts. I mean, sure, we got a little salami here.
So this game has a lot of, like, long dialogue, or at least in this mission there's a lot.
Gabagool. And what, no mayonnaise? What is he, a barbarian? What, am I supposed to eat this thing without any condiments? Oh boy, a nice dry-ass sandwich. Poor thing is practically naked. What the hell is this world coming to? I should be able to break into a dead guy's house and make a proper frickin' meal without having to worry about the contents of his fridge.
Wait, that's what you do in people's places?
Whatever. I'll eat it, I guess.
Okay, eat the goddamn sandwich.
Let's be honest, it beats dumpster diving.
You gonna eat it? No? Then I'll take your f***ing sandwich. Since you're being so picky about it.
Not bad.
You shouldn't even be going into people's houses just to make the sandwiches. How about you take what you're f***ing given? Or at least what's f***ing there? Or rather, don't go into people's houses just so you can make a goddamn sandwich. Further look around, we're going to eat this just because we can.
Not bad.
I mean, after my little thing about don't go into people's houses just to make a goddamn sandwich. we're pretty much doing that. There's also this we need to investigate. There's a piece of comic on the fridge.
Police must have missed this. Bit of blood on the corners. This wouldn't be left behind by your average hitman.
See you soon. Isn't this like, don't normally the aces have a calling card that we use? Or that they use? It's very strange. Generic container. We've got the Saturday night special from the guy. Can I open this? Oh, hello.
Victim struggled. Blood splatter and position of the body suggest blunt force trauma to the head. Killer must have run out of bullets and a weapon jammed.
But then they decided to drag them in here. Which I'm gonna do for this guy. You can go... Oh, hold on. You can go in there, that'll do. And then we'll close the door on you. Anyone else in here that we can deal with? There's a door here that leads to the outside. I think there's supposed to be a pool here, too. We could turn the television on if we wanted. I don't necessarily want to. I don't need to be too... Oh, hello.
Right in the piggy bank.
Cursed loot. Excuse me? Ah, crap. Wonder if that's gonna be bad later. Now, here's some walking around. I think that might be... Hold on. I didn't exactly want to do that. I'm gonna have to grab that back again.
What do we have here?
That's what I wanted to do. I heard some walking, but I think that might be walking from up top. Jewel-encrusted falcon.
Nice. I needed some booze money.
We're here for clues, not valuables.
Yeah.
Listen, the guy's dead. He ain't gonna be missing it.
And he's not gonna say anything after that? Okay. Alright, so there's a pool here that we can look at. And some more clues.
Chip in the floor here. This one might have been struck with some sort of long, sharp object.
Yep.
Something heavy.
And then... some of it went into the pool. Oh, hello, another victim. Now, is he gonna go around this way? He is. Just, wait until he turns around and pop him.
Could have killed you. Best you just lie there and bleed.
Yes, in fact, we're gonna do this. Okay, he floats. Now, I see something sparkling in the water. We want to grab that. Might be a key of sorts. Gold pocket watch.
Right in the piggy bank.
Hopefully, Nightwave doesn't have too many qualms. Also, I wonder if that cursed object that we got, I wonder if that's going to bite me in the ass later. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's look around here a little bit. This is the gate leading back to the front of the house. We'll go upstairs via this staircase. I heard some walking around. I think it's someone who's going back and forth through the hallway. There's one over there. We'll deal with this first.
Got a chalk outline here. One of Waltz's bodyguards. Blood spray on the wall. Probably shot through the neck.
I wonder who by, though. There's some more blood stains leading out that way. Just knock you out quickly.
Later, shitbag.
And we'll throw you... We could throw you off the balcony. Like this. Now that'll probably kill him.
God damn it, Mike. I said pacify them, not turn the place into a graveyard.
You only killed one person in accident. Whoops.
Yeah, whoops. Just hurry up and check the house.
We're doing that. We're doing two things. It's not like anyone's going to be, failed. Don't kill anyone. What, seriously? Ah, shit. Alright, we're gonna have to go back and do this again. Now, I wonder if we actually have access to objectives. Okay, search for greater activity, search for relevant clues, don't kill anyone. And then search a case for critical clues. So we've got one more critical clue that we gotta find, and about 3 more relative clues. So I just need to... First, I want to make sure if the AI ignore is still on. No, it isn't. God mode is off, and now God mode is on. Okay. Let's do this properly this time, and not be an idiot about it. So we want to make sure that we just knock them out and don't drop them onto anything. I'm just going to put this away. Where's he walking? I'll knock him out here.
Stupid asshole.
And now we just need to toss him somewhere where no one's going to find out. I'm thinking Underneath here should probably do. I don't think anyone's gonna show up here. Still sleeping? Yeah, seems to be good. Okay, move back up the steps. And then we'll continue exploring.
You're not cut out for this line of work.
I didn't realize that he was going to show up. Okay, we could chuck him in the same area. Is this hidden? We'll chuck him in here instead. That might help. And now we'll go back upstairs to see if there is any other goons that are going to show up and ruin our day. Oh, hello. Pearl necklace. At least this isn't a secondary. Evelyn's journal. Another interminable evening hosting Victor's sycophants. I sat through another miserable dinner, enduring the fawning over Victor's latest boondoggling. A ceaseless parade of vapid socialites, all groveling at his feet. Victor, of course, did his usual routine, a fake smile stretched across his face. The mask he wears for these bores does a much better job of hiding his emptiness than the one he wore all those years ago. The party has passed, but the feeling remains. Victor is to go gallivanting on his campaign trail the month, and I couldn't care less. Quite frankly, this whole new obsession with politics is rather tiresome and has made living with him even more unbearable. I think I'll visit the summer home in Vienna soon just to clear my head and to rid myself of his presence. Wow. Someone really didn't like, Victor, but their own wife or fiance, which is pretty depressing. Pretty damn depressing. Okay, I thought I heard someone, but I must have been imagining it. I don't see anyone else walking this way. So I think for the most part we're in the clear. Okay, we'll look at this again.
Got a chalk outline here. One of Waltz's bodyguards. Blood spray on the wall. Probably shot through the neck.
And it was a damn clean shot, too. Well, actually, no, it wasn't really clean because of all the blood splatter. Got some more prints leading this way. Wanna be careful. Knock him out.
Out cold.
I don't see anyone else here, but it might be a good idea to take him with me. I do want to look at that. That feels important. But I gotta dump this guy somewhere. That stairs leading down. I mean, who knows if there's gonna be anyone walking up. If we can get to... where is the closet? It's here. If we dump him in here, it should be okay. In fact, we can pretty much dump anyone we want in here. And no one would be any the wiser. Alright, so let's go over and look at that thing again. Or we could go down the steps. We're pretty much in the lobby. No, it's not really the lobby. This is where we knocked out the guy fussing over a sandwich. And there was one other person out here who stumbled upon the guy that we just dropped. Sorry about that. Let's put you into here. That'll do.
Well, all the crooks are socked and dropped.
That's it?
Thomas must be off his nut if he's willing to go this far to get whatever he's after.
Yeah, Thomas being
I don't know
Glassjaw.
if he's desperate or just
Insane.
He's certainly bold. Whatever the case, let's check the house for some answers. We have to work fast.
I mean, do we have a timer or anything? I don't think, like, more police are gonna be here to see us. But we want to go back to... I hear sparkles. Wait, where is this? Ooh, hello. This is another place that we can look at. Let's take a look around here. And then we want to go back to that study that we saw before.
Judging by the height and shape of the body, this must be Waltz.
Is it?
Skewered to the wall. Seems pretty personal. Killer's gotta be real strong to turn a fella into a kebab.
But would that be Glassjaw or would it be someone
This
else?
horror show's starting to make my skin crawl. Someone broke in here and put Waltz on display like a hunting trophy.
Yeah.
Someone small, strong, and smart. Kitty put his artwork up on the fridge for everyone to see. Seems pretty proud of himself.
This is not the mom's playbook. We might have to reframe the way we're looking at this. Still, Glassjaw's men were here for a reason.
Maybe they just wanted to see the work and hire somebody. We'll keep looking. Let's take a look at, so we got the critical clues. We still have one more relevant clue that we gotta find. Is it this?
Looks like signs of a struggle here.
Alright, search for relevant clues. We've done all of it, so... And we haven't killed anyone. Suppose if we come across anyone else, we have to make sure we don't kill them too. Anything special here? What's this doorway lead to? The bathroom. We've got a straight razor. We've got a note, doctor's notes. As your doctor, I implore you to try and take it easy. I know you are a busy man, but you must try and rest and not strain your shoulder too much. You wouldn't want to aggravate it. Please keep taking the pain relief medication I prescribed. So he was injured somehow. In the shoulder. Well, if he's not going to take him, I will. Now, what else? There's water, of course. We can't turn on the shower. This is his wardrobe. I think the other one was, oh, that's more of a window than a door. And this is his study. I just want to go back to make sure I've gotten everything. Because I thought I missed something. Are we at the very end of the hallway? It feels like there's something more around here. There's a vase. I don't want to break the vases. And this just appears to be another way to get to the top. I don't see anything of particular special notice. So I guess we might as well deal with, we'll just go through here. And there's got to be something in this study that might take us a little bit further down, and we might uncover some more of either Glassjaw's Goons or the Vendettos. First thing, I'm gonna take some coffee, even though I don't need it.
Nothing hits like a good cup of joe.
Then a silver cigarette case. And I think that is it for major collectibles. We've got a good seat here. Got a radio. Hello, what is this? Ah, this is gonna be the special thing, but let me just, oh wait, hold on. Waltz's office key. Now, what about this note here? Waltz's journal. He's got 4 pages. Blasted shoulder aches worse with each passing day. The week's been unbearable. Contacts have informed me that the assailant who shot me has hung himself. Glassjaw has become quite a nuisance. I've ordered the chief of police to intensify our efforts and take a firmer stance against these hooligans, but as ever, they prove inept. Election does not concern me. My accomplishments to suffice to today. I'm allies. True worry lies with the motive behind the gunman's attempt at my life. Mere act of madness. Colleagues of mine have disappeared or turned up dead. It lines up too perfectly. Discuss the matter with Hector, who I think is Nightwave. Some dismiss any connection between the killings and our missing former colleagues. The Glassjaws may be involved, but how do they know our identities? My own is no secret. Captain Spade was unmasked long ago. It was never really a secret that Hector was Iron Bull. Okay, no, it's a different person. I don't remember who Nightwave's name is, given his hulking frame, but the others, Billy, Steven, and Alexia, have all vanished. John was recently found dead last week. This hunt must be stopped. Nigel is the one it is. Despite Nigel's reckless escapades, I doubt he is the mastermind. Even if I could reach out to him, I'd rather not. He lost in his deranged fantasy of his. Is it Nigel, or is it someone else? Alexia's disappearance gnaws at me. She's intelligent, resourceful, and not easily cornered. Both the agency and Notorious men are unreliable and untrustworthy and need an outsider untainted by allegiances. I mean, that's practically us. There's something I can pursue for tomorrow. For now, I need something stiff to ease this damn shoulder. So oh, wait. Oh, no, that was because of the shot. That's why. And now we open this.
Does Waltz read all these, or are they just for show?
It is just for show. I think. There's something that we could activate with his key. There's something that we can do in order to, because I think there is an underground place that we can inspect. But I don't remember where that is. And there was also a code that we got. I think it was like 768 from one of the notes. Problem is, I don't remember where we need to go in order to activate this. It doesn't feel like it would be the fireplace. This is gonna take a little bit, and I'm gonna try and hurry this up to make sure that I don't waste you guys' time, as per the usual. Underground. Maybe it's this. Okay, it's definitely this. It's definitely this. So this is what's gonna take me through. There's a button there, and then there is his portrait.
Huh. Nice self-portrait. How pretentious can you get?
Well, there's probably a reason for him to have done that. By pressing this. And when we, activate this...
Well, would you look at that?
As the leader of the Aces, he's gonna have an underground facility. And through here, we're gonna find some other things. So that'll probably take it back up. Or not. I guess if it went up somehow, we would need that to take it back up. And then we've got a code here that will take the 782. 987 9812. I'm wondering if someone's going to corner us when we go through here. But we've got pretty much the Hall of the Aces.
You all used to wear screwy get-ups like this?
Just a grumble, okay.
So these are the Aces, huh? Whatever happened with you guys?
It's a long story. Some of us didn't see eye to eye on things.
Oh yeah?
That led to some bad plays on Waltz's part, which in turn led to some tragic events.
Oh dear.
By the time it was over, the city wanted nothing to do with us.
A busted flush if I ever saw one.
I'm a little bit worried about this person at the end here. I wonder what their involvement is, because they seem... I was going to say they're the shortest person, but they seem to be in line with this. I'm only just a little bit concerned because they've kind of got like a clockwork orange look about them. Now, what about this? Any investigations here? Uh-huh. Took down some thugs. What about this? Captain Spade. And then this. Now, this kind of looks like our missing person.
Alexia Price. What do you know about her?
Went by Scarlet Whisper. She was the one that came up with the idea of forming the Aces.
I thought Waltz formed the group.
Waltz took credit for a lot of things.
Still can't wrap my head around why Waltz hired me to find her.
So Waltz was the one who hired us. Okay. And I guess these are probably the founding members. But there's a slight contrast to this. Got a few additions here. I think that one's the one to look out for. And then in the center here, it's got to be something by, well, obviously this opens, and there's some sparkly stuff here and there. And that button probably does it. So let's press it, and we'll either get like a weapon or possibly some information. Got a safe here. I think we have the key for it, though. And inside we get... Well, let's see what we got here. A lot of gold, silver, a pocket pistol, and a magazine. Actually, let's charge this up. And then we can pop this in. And then we grab this. And probably hell is going to let loose either that or it's just going to end.
Think I found what they were after. Woof. This file's got dirt on just about everybody in town. Names, dates, addresses, the works. Waltz has been getting rather chummy with the Benedetto crime family, it would seem.
That's not good.
This would make the average highbinder blush.
We got more trouble upstairs.
Oh god,
Grab
no.
those documents and get out there.
Really?
Wait, there's more here. Your old Ace's pals weren't so squeaky clean either. They're all wrapped up in this sour racket.
Someone's gonna knock us out, aren't they?
My pals.
What about that buddy of yours I rescued?
It's complicated.
Uh-oh.
Now. You wouldn't be leaving with my documents, would you?
And now we're in trouble.
Thomas?
Bring him to me. I want to be the one who puts the bullet in his skull.
Night's been full of surprises, huh? I got one more for you. Well, for your friend with the goggles, that is.
Uh-huh.
Got this gizmo off a pretty young thing that's been snooping around my nightclub.
And that's a problem.
But she ain't up to much talking right now. Talia.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch. Here's how things are gonna go
How is he
down.
getting access to our...
You have something I want. So, you're gonna deliver it to me.
For what?
And then, I'll let you walk out with the girl.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. Now, we can probably just ignore everybody and just run to the cars. That's probably what we're gonna do, if nothing else happens in the meantime. But we'll just take out the blackjack. We don't need to kill anyone, we just need to run out and get back to the car, which shouldn't be too difficult. Especially since they can't notice me with the AI off. Yeah, they're going...
He's over here.
All I can do is just walk out the door.
I'll check every damn shadow and corner if I have to. Listen, you're already in deep shit.
And we're just going to pass
I'm
you.
always looking. What?
Yep, can't see us.
So
They can only see us if they go, like, right up. If we go right up to them. And then we just have to go to the car all the way at the end here, unless, of course, Nightwave has been captured as well. No, that seems to be it.
Maybe you're not getting the full picture here, so let me spell it out for you. Bring me those papers, or the girl dies. Clear enough.
Like mud.
Crystal.
Good. Moth and Flame nightclub. Don't keep me waiting.
And that's going to be the final area of this episode. Well, not as in the episode, the first episode of Fallen Aces. So we're heading straight over to the nightclub. And that is pretty much it. All right, so we went through Waltz's place, and we got a pretty general idea of who was trying to kill him, but not precisely. But we did find some documents that Glassjaw wants, and in exchange for that, he's going to hand us Delia, who is apparently related to the missing person. In the next episode, we're going to be going to the nightclub and making the exchange, possibly. So, thank you so much for stumbling on to one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I am The Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.